Welcome back to Downgrade Arcade, everyone. We're hanging out here, Pokemon Colosseum Nuzlocke. We've somehow ended up in the Shire.
We're on the edge of this cliff, debating whether we should jump off of it or not.
Yeah. There's a creepy... No, that was like 2 episodes ago. There's this creepy guy hanging outside of your grandpa's house. That's weird. Also, why are their windows boarded up? That's a little bit weird, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That looks a little low rent for, you know... I mean, what is, like, the real estate value here? How much, like... This has to be... I don't know. I'm not good with square feet. But I want to say, like, 1,200 square feet? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So, and it's under a tree at the top of the hill. This has got to be, like...
It's a bit of a hazard, don't you think?
I'm gonna go 1.5. Help! There's trouble. Oh, it's Farmer Brown from last episode. Everyone remembers him.
Egon.
Yeah.
That's how you have to say his name.
He's also, we didn't talk to him, but he's a dick, and he like doesn't let you through if you talk to him. So, oh, did you hear the music changed?
Yeah.
And now it changes back.
Everything's suddenly fine.
Yeah.
Be afraid.
Dude, if you walked into your grandpa's house and he's playing that music,
Let me just leave. I mean, like, I'm not here for any side quest nonsense.
then you know, if you walk into your grandpa's house and he's playing music like that, you know that he's about to give you a side quest.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, shit. Time to turn around.
Yeah. Hey, can you go pick me up some margarine? Hey, I lost her. Girls are gross.
What a silly fool.
Okay. All right. She's back.
She's back.
She's back. Another meddler. No.
Not me. I don't meddle in things.
Not me. All right.
What's up with this weird cat suit?
Yeah, it is kind of a cat suit, isn't it? It is very like Catwoman. It's very Catwoman-y. All right, so immediately right off the bat, I can tell this is not the battle for Quilava. He's going straight back.
Straight back into your back pocket.
Yeah.
Where he doesn't want to be.
I don't think I think Carvana is dark type. I've already had this internal monologue before. So I don't think I can hit him with that. I'm just going to send an Umbreon. You know, when in doubt, Umbreon and Espeon, really the 2 main staples, until one of them dies horribly.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
And then like, that launches the death spiral of this Nuzlocke challenge.
I will cry.
No, it'll be, I mean, if you want. That's your prerogative, but it'll be fine. We'll be alright.
I will be upset.
I mean, you can be upset if you want. It's cool. It's not good.
Thanks for allowing me to
Yeah, I mean, ask me if
process my emotions.
I care. You know. Anytime. Ouch.
Super effective.
Oh, yeah,
it
that's
still
right.
doesn't do a lot of damage.
Rock Smash is a fighting type move. It's an HM, actually. Okay, let's play it safe. I don't want to use Swift because it might not Faint's Feel. And then let's go ahead and put a Confuse Ray out on Carvana. I see Quick Claw did not take effect. That's one thing to note. It doesn't have to. It can, but it doesn't have to.
Oh, he just kind of rolled over like, I'm over this shit.
Well,
I'm out of here.
You know what? Now that I've given the Silk Scarf, which boosts normal type moves to Espeon, there is a chance that it could have fainted Feel, and then I could have also done some damage to Carvana. Of course, that works really well too. I'm going to use Swift here, and the reason is because Carvana hurts you when you touch him.
No touch.
So yeah, I don't want to touch him. And Swift is it's a non-physical, it's a special whatever. Carvana actually weak as hell. Fun fact.
I see that.
Yeah. Alright, sweet. First battle down.
No.
Ouchies!
Ouchie!
Adorable. Did people say that back in the early 2000s? Ouchies?
I don't remember hearing anyone say that, but
Were they that kawaii back then?
also like what, 4?
You were 4 in 2004?
No.
No, you were...
I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, you were... Let's see. I would have been 8. So you were 7. About a year apart.
Yeah.
A year... We're like a year and a month apart. Almost exactly. So...
Almost.
Yeah. Hope to see you again. Oh, you will. I'm playing this carefully. I mean, I'm all for the hype and the views and whatever, but like, there's only, you know.
Wait, our hearts can only take so much of this stress.
I mean, I don't really care, but you do. I want to put you through that. Oh, this dude.
I'm invested.
This dude. This is the guy I was looking
dude.
for. Gee, they're energetic. Okay, so he comes running out when the quote-unquote old folks run into the cave together to go and cast their spells.
To go summon the devil or whatever.
After this gauntlet is over, I'm pretty sure I can battle that dude, though. That's who I was looking for.
Okay.
I imagined that there was someone else. Stilton. That's my favorite type of cheese. From a Monty Python sketch.
I love cheese.
I know. Okay, so now this is actually a good engagement for Quilava, or at least it would be if he wasn't wasting time in hyper mode. Which he is. So... I don't know. Confusion should wipe out Shroomish in one shot. And this has a good chance of maybe nearly killing Cacnea. I want to use Flame Wheel, but it's just not worth it because the thing is if it doesn't hit, and it's unlikely to, it's not great. On the flip side of that, this could poison Quilava.
Don't love that.
Or something. But it doesn't look like it did. Didn't hit yourself and die? Okay.
Hit yourself and die. No. Alright.
But we're chilling. I gotta say, we're cruising. We've lost 2 pokes so far. Quick recap. We lost Makuhita, which, by the way, I've read your comments. We haven't uploaded anything. And Hariyama is cool. I agree with you. But I don't have time to waste on Makuhita. The other thing is when I very first played this game, I kept Makuhita all the way through. I thought he was awesome. I thought Makuhita was awesome. I thought Hariyama was awesome. I truly exploited them. And there's going to be one last trainer here. Do you see him? Can you see him?
No.
Bumping in? Really?
No.
Well, you better check your eyes.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Foo, foo, foo.
Foo, foo, foo.
That's how they laugh in this game.
Here to wreck on you.
I just overused him, was the thing. So.
You're trying to keep it fresh, spice it up a bit.
Okay, Baltoy I'm pretty sure is ground psychic. So it could use, I think it can learn Earthquake. And
sounds scary.
Yeah, not good.
You know how you mentioned that there was a Pokemon war? That's the kind of nonsense that a war Pokemon would be using.
Yeah.
I would think.
It's just, it'll kill Koala. So I'm going to take out Koala. I'm going to put an Umbreon, because once again, I mean, it's a great duo. Espeon sweeps, and Umbreon takes the hits.
And Umbreon
and confuses.
Messes about.
It's got great utility. And look at that, return Silk Scarf. Booyah.
Yeah, that was super effective, as the pokes say.
It wasn't super effective. That was a normal type attack against a psychic Pokemon. How dare you?
Okay, well, it did its job.
And I don't even know what type of attack this is. Oh, it's not an attack at all. Okay, yeah. Not worried about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and double down on Baltoy, I think. I think there's no reason not to. Because I'm not afraid of Curlia. But I am afraid of Baltoy doing something. So.
Curlia's too busy dancing in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Almost.
Okay, that's fine.
Got
That's
him.
fine. He's using a psychic type attack on a. Wow. He just used 2 psychic type attacks on a dark type Pokemon. Psychic does not work on dark type Pokemon.
Dumb.
Cass is a idiot.
What do you even do?
Yeah. So anyway, I remembered something that I wanted to talk about a few episodes ago that had to do with D&D. Because we've read your comments. We haven't. And it's just going to be a running gag.
Yeah.
Even when we start uploading stuff. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Psybeam, hold that thought. So Psybeam has 100 accuracy, 65 power, and it has 0 jam, you'll notice, which is not great.
No marmalade.
Yeah. So it has 15 more power than Confusion. It is unlikely to cause, or it actually doesn't cause confusion, like Confusion does. Now here's the question. Should I unlearn Reflect? No, that feels dumb. Because this has some utility later on. Creates a wall of light that weakens physical attacks, and Espeon is weak to physical attacks. So that's actually really good.
Strategically, seems sound.
When I was a kid, I always used to unlearn Reflect in favor of Psybeam. But you know what? I think we're gonna ditch Confusion.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, listen, Swift has utility in that Espeon's super fast. So Espeon can feint one Pokemon who's low and clip another Pokemon, some chip damage on another Pokemon. Return does quite a bit of damage, as you just saw. Feinted that Ralts or whatever in one hit.
Uh-huh.
And especially with the Silk Scarf and the fact that, it's level 36 at this point, it has high affection, I'm sure. So Return's doing a lot of damage. I'm getting a high return on Return. What's your ROI on Return? Okay. Anyhow. So...
Wow.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then later on he learns Psychic, which is a 10 PP ability with like a 95 or a 90 accuracy. I think this is the right move. I think this is smart. Now the question becomes, do I cycle out Quilava? Right? Because this next dude is no joke. So we're definitely
no joke on those pokes.
Definitely gonna save right here.
You know what I'm saying?
After doing that whole gauntlet. And we're gonna go fight whoever is giving Gandalf trouble. The Ring Wraith. It's over here tangling with our grandpa.
I thought we just left Mount Doom, though.
We actually, there is a Mount Doom in this game, and we have not been there yet. Look at this dude. I like his design. Both of them are kind of cool.
The old wizard man?
The Cypher agent.
Or Iron Man.
By the way, sort of disappointed to find out later in life that Cypher is just I don't know, it's like math or code or whatever. To cipher as a verb is just to do math. And these guys are cipher peons. That sounded so much cooler. Just phonetically, it sounds cool.
It sounds cool, but they're basically just saying, math expert.
Yeah.
Math nerd.
Yeah. I'm a specialist. Rank 2. Look at this. This is so disappointing. He has a level 50 Pikachu. Can you imagine if I went up against a level 50 Pokemon of any variety? Look at his weak Pikachu. I mean, look at this.
More like Pikachu.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. I mean, he's weak as hell. And why is he making him use Quick Attack? Aww. And it's chubby Pikachu, too.
He's so cute.
I wish we could get a Pikachu. I would absolutely get a Pikachu. I would evolve it into a Raichu if I could, but I would absolutely get a Pikachu. Oh, his name is Scrub? I just noticed that. Yeah.
Math nerd Scrub.
Okay, I take back everything that I said about
how his name was cool.
How the name is,
How's it
he's
gonna
just
go?
sending out Hitmontop right off the bat. I always thought when I played this game as a kid, I feel like the first few times I got the RNG on these, the Shadow Pokemon was always last. It turns out, not necessarily. So, yeah, if you hadn't realized by now that it's a Shadow Pokemon, clearly is.
She goes under I see dead people mode.
So,
Takes them out.
We're gonna wipe that Geodude straight off the map. And then Quilava cannot stay in this. He just can't.
No, dude.
I could do a smokescreen with Quilava. No, I can't. I can't. That's a dumb move. That's really dumb.
We don't want to risk him.
I'm gonna do a Shadow Rush. Because I think if I hit... I think this will faint Geodude. This high PP, stab damage. Yeah, he's out.
Goodbye.
High PP. That has nothing to do with what I just said.
I'm gonna be really mature and not make a joke about that.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I'm sure everyone else will as well.
Okay. Oh, that was a crit. Triple kick. Okay. That's fine. That's probably fine. Quilava can take... Okay. Nothing. Quilava can take nothing. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and bring back Quilava. Let's wipe out Clam Pearl.
Get out of here, Quilava.
And bring in... Who should we bring in? Quagsire? Quagsire's got a good amount of defense.
Is he good against these Pokemon?
Yeah. I mean, it's a water type, and he's water earth. So he should be fine. And then Hitmontop... Yeah, he'll be fine. Hitmontop does not want to hit Espeon because he's using fighting type moves. He should know some normal type... Oh, that was easy. He should know some normal type moves as well. But he's using a lot of fighting type moves. He doesn't want to hit Espeon with those because Espeon is...
Ugh.
What was that?
I didn't like that.
I like looked down at the capture. I wasn't paying attention. No, it's fine. That bodes well actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Return. Should I start throwing balls? What do you think?
Feels a bit greedy, but he's almost kind of at half health. Hitmontop.
All right, I'm gonna use Return on Hitmontop, and I'm gonna use Shadow Rush on Why Not? Because why not? All right.
I had to make that joke once.
Okay. Okay. That's something. Ouch.
That sucked.
Big recoil.
That almost killed him.
I wish that killed Why Not.
Yeah.
And I hope he doesn't use some stupid... Okay, Mirror Cut. That's fine.
But it failed.
Okay, so... Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw a ball, because if I don't, I might not catch... This is my chance, basically, to catch Hitmontop. He has, like, 1 or 2 HP. And I want him.
Get him.
And then we're going to use Quagsire's turn to heal up Espeon because we cannot afford to lose Espeon. That Shadow Rush did...
Over half.
Really? Was that just one Shadow Rush?
I think so. Maybe I'm tripping, but he needs full health.
Okay. I'll use Hyper Potion for the extra 10. We don't have to be greedy with our money because we're just cheating for Pokeballs anyway, so... I remember that this guy has a really low catch rate. So, even with this, it might not be enough. But, hopefully it is. Oh, that was easy.
And it was enough. Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, the problem with a lot of these pokes, these shadow pokes, is that they do a ton of damage. So, like you'll see later on, this is nothing so far. We've had pretty good luck. But they do a lot of damage. This should, yeah, we're good here.
Good job, Quagsire.
Yeah, easy.
Your derpy little smirk.
In and out. I would have liked to have put up a Confuse Ray with Umbreon, but the problem with that is he's got a bunch of fighting type moves. I thought he had high jump kick. But, oh well. Turns out, not so much.
Whatever.
Celebi. I wish I had that disc. That'd be great. There's like a super secret Japanese like disc that you can get. I guess this whole game is Japanese, but I think it was only released in Japan or something.
Really?
It was like a bonus box or whatever, and you would get 2 discs, and one of them had like Celebi on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It's like a limited edition sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, they always do shit like that in these Pokemon games. Make it difficult to... It's, you know, gotta catch them all, but you have to have 30 friends, and you have to participate in the events, and you have to, you know, go to the concert, you know.
Well, they didn't say it would be easy.
You have to... Masahiro Sakurai has to be your grandpa. Like, it's ridiculous. Sorry, dear, I still haven't found it. Okay.
I'll be sure to find it. Just be patient, please.
I think it's a Poke Flute or whatever.
I can't find my Poke Flute. I must have shoved it up my own ass.
Probably.
Let me go get it for you. Might be waiting here a while.
Actually, before I leave here, I want to stop at the Pokemon store and buy up some stuff.
Do a little restock.
Yeah. Oh, this guy actually sells... Ooh.
Ooh.
He sells these stat boost items.
Mm.
Oh, and then these are unique to this game. You get like
Scents.
Yeah.
It's like the Bath and Body Works
Yeah.
of Pokemon.
I mean, basically. What it does is it helps to purify the shadow Pokemon quicker.
Oh.
So.
They smell a good smell, and they remember that life is worth living for.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I'm gonna buy about 5 of those. And let's get a couple of these too.
Pop those in there.
You never want to be without some hyper potions. And then I'm gonna splurge and buy an iron.
Ooh.
And then maybe something else. Maybe
Buy some protein.
Maybe a protein.
Get ripped. Espeon is gonna have some really disturbing, upsetting muscle growths
Yeah.
in places that he shouldn't.
Should we do RTS rules and spend all of my resources? I think that's...
It's up to you, man.
I really don't want to lose Espeon. I think we're fine. I think we're fine with this. I actually probably could stand to sell a couple things too, but that's okay. We're gonna boost some stats here real quick. We're gonna get an iron for Espeon to boost his little...
To cure his anemia.
Yeah. His iron deficiency. And then this one, which one am I holding? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. On Umbreon. Because I'm pretty sure Feint Attack is still physical. That's one thing about this game, actually. They have different attack animations based on whether the attack is a physical attack or a special attack. So if they just kind of stand there and like open their mouths or something,
And they go, bah!
that's probably going to be a special attack. And then my Pokemon are healed, right? No. And then if they are just like they tackle the Pokemon or something, then that's a regular like physical attack. I want to save real quick since we have Hitmontop now.
Paranoia is kicking in again.
Yeah. I'm always paranoid. And no Pokemon died. So that's good. I don't think there's anything in the box that we can purify. But that's what we're going to do next. Actually...
Do we still need to name them? Like, how do we do that? I forgot.
Oh, he doesn't. You'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to name the Pokemon.
When is the Scientology baptism?
Right now, actually.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. No joke. So, here's the place where you come to purify Pokemon. If you hadn't suspected.
Obtained the Een file.
Ein. It's
Oon.
so this like mysterious character that left his files behind. That's turning all these Pokemon to Shadow Pokemon. He's actually Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's dog, Spike's dog. They have a corgi named Nine. Anyway.
I was like, this is going way over my head. I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop yet.
I thought you had.
No.
You lied to me. That's the whole reason I let you move in here. You were like, oh yeah, I love Cowboy Bebop. That's my jam.
No.
And I was like, yeah, I'll sign the lease. Sure. That's how it went down. That was the conversation. Just because it wasn't recorded doesn't mean...
Yeah, how does anyone else know?
Right.
How do you even know?
If it wasn't captured, then it didn't happen.
But I know.
I feel like, okay, so I can't purify my Pokemon yet. I can't battle that dude yet. Grandma's looking for something. Watch, it's just like a gun. It's like, here's my Colt 45. That's a gun, right? Anyway. Do they send me someplace? Oh, yeah.
Go see an old man in a hole somewhere.
Yeah.
See if he remembers what he's talking about.
This is why I hate RPGs, by the way. And I know I use that term liberally, but it's true. I don't like all the talking and the whatever. This guy? Is it this guy?
I personally like that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, it is this dude. Yeah, people get into it, but if you can't get into it, then what's that? Oh, this is him. Okay. I don't know. If I really like the lore of the game or whatever, then maybe I can get into it. But if I don't, then it's just a waste of time. And it just, it throws off the momentum of the game. I appreciate environmental storytelling when it's just like, it just happens in the periphery. It's like a good book. You don't know that you're reading it. Like the words just disappear. Same thing with a game. They shouldn't have to force it down your throat. But this is a different era. It's, Pokemon is whatever. Fuck you.
That's what it says.
I thought it said 2 words. That was actually another D&D memory. Oh, I received a PDA email.
Yeah.
Professional Development Association.
You keep mentioning this D&D stories and not telling them.
I have a lot of them, so they're going to come up a lot. I had a druid emergency. Mount battle's under attack. Okay. Listen, I'm not going unless there's an Entei in it for me. So, what? Those crooks are loose?
On MTV?
Is that what it said?
No.
No. You're watching MTV right now. But yeah, I had a druid. I gave him the ability to speak to animals and plants and stuff. And he was always trying. It's good utility actually, because if you can talk to a tree, you can say, "Hey, was there did a dude come by here?" And if yes, let me know.
Trees are old. They know things.
Yeah,
They see stuff.
The ends have spoken. Anyway. So he rolled really poorly to talk to the trees one time. And so we just had this joke. It became a running joke afterwards where the trees responded to him. And they just said, "Fuck you."
He just got a really low roll.
Yeah.
They weren't willing to talk.
Kuwaba's been purified. We've opened the door to his heart.
Oh my goodness. He's a good boy now.
His little heart. We gave him his heartworm medicine.
Aww.
20,000 XP. Wow. He's been a good boy.
He's been elevated.
It's almost like I've been forcing him to participate in every single battle.
He's ascended.
35. 36.
He's still going.
There it is.
Oh snap. And that's where it stops. Oh.
That's what we needed.
Drum roll.
Typhlosion. Here he comes. Here he is. He's the boy.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Hell yeah, dude.
There he is.
I've been looking forward to this. And he will never die. He's the best poke.
I get really nervous when you say that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's fine.
He'll be all right.
You obtained a ribbon.
Would you like to give a nickname?
Yes, we have to. Nuzlocke rules.
We're required to do this.
What are we gonna name him?
Steve.
No.
Timothy.
No, he's our best boy.
Bumpus.
No. Come up with a good name.
Arnold.
No. One more.
Jim.
And you're cut off. All right. I'm gonna name him Tyrone.
Tell him to go home.
That's a good name.
That's what you're gonna get to say every time you send him back to your bags or whatever. You're like, go home, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Espeon, I choose you.
Hell yeah. Tyrone. Tyrone the Typhlosion.
Yeah, that works. I like that.
I love it. Alright. Pokemon that may open the door of its heart. What do we got here? Everyone. Quagsire, I guess. I'm trying to make him a staple. He hasn't done a lot of work so far, but I don't know. We haven't had much call for a water Pokemon yet, so
he still has a chance.
Yeah.
Quagsire opened the door to his heart and remembered the meaning of love and peace.
Mudshot, really good. Oh yeah, we gotta. All right, name for Quagsire.
Sir farts a lot.
No.
Pompous.
I really wish I had access to a colon.
Name him colon cancer.
I know what I'm gonna name him.
Name him.
I want to name him what I wanted to name our trainer at the beginning of the game.
Melvin.
But you wouldn't let me name him.
That's a good name for a poke.
His name's Melvin.
He kind of looks like a Melvin.
Yeah.
I see it.
I think so.
I approve this name.
Alright, and then our last Pokemon that's stayed with us and hasn't died, and has the ability to open its heart or whatever. Noctool. Dark flying type Pokemon. He's the evolution.
It looks like he's chewing on air.
Yeah, I mean...
He's like... Meh.
Sometimes you gotta chew on air. He's a bird. Alright, you ready to redeem yourself by coming up with a name?
Big Bird.
Yeah, okay.
No. I wasn't being serious.
I don't know if it'll fit. No, it'll fit. We're good.
Name him Big Bastard.
That won't fit.
Big Bill. Big Bertha.
I want to name him Big Bird.
Big Bird.
That was a good name. Big Bird. Sweet.
He's gonna kick down your door.
And there is a Pillow Swine later, so we can get a Snuffleupagus too. We can have a Snuffy.
Okay.
Big Bird and Snuffy.
There's a theme developing here.
No one knows what I'm talking about. Alright, well, I think next time we'll go on down to Mount Doom and see what's happening there. But for now, I think we can call that an episode. I mean...
Hell yeah.
Tyrone's got a Charcoal. Boosts his Fire-type moves, of which he has 1. Hell with Sunny Day. I'm getting rid of that. Yeah, Espeon's level 36. Tyrone's level 36.
Feels as though we've accomplished a lot.
Umbreon. Pseudo-Wudo. He's a work in progress. He only just started AA, but, you know, keep coming back.
Poopo Judo.
And that's what you're going to do out there. Keep coming back.
We're going to do stuff.
Next time.
You don't want to miss it.
Mount Battle. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Take care.